Welcome to the Namibia Oil and Gas podcast, your weekly gateway to the latest news and developments shaping Namibia's dynamic oil and gas sector. It's Friday, 13th June 2025, and I am Taniel Tokoses.
And I'm Anthony Case.
With the latest news, updates, and insights from the Namibia oil and gas industry. Let's dive right in.
Namibia Youth Energy Forum meets the Presidency, a milestone for inclusion.
ReconAfrica upsizes offerings to 16.5 million Canadian dollars amid investor confidence.
Shakwa Nyambe becomes first African president of AIEN.
Namibia Local Content Conference rescheduled for October 2025.
Hyphen takes green hydrogen roadshow to Gobabis.
Namibia's oil and gas industry is evolving. Are you ready to lead the way? RD Namibia Energy Consultancy is your trusted partner in natural resources media management, data analytics, and stakeholder engagement. We're building a first-of-its-kind resource hub, shaping the future with cutting-edge digital assets. Whether you're a local enterprise or an international investor, now is the time to connect. Partner with RD and navigate Namibia's energy sector with confidence. Visit www.namibiaoilandgas.com today.
In a landmark moment for Namibia's energy policy landscape, the Namibia Youth Energy Forum held a strategic meeting with the Office of the President, marking a powerful commitment to youth inclusion. Hosted at the State House and attended by key advisors from the Upstream Petroleum Unit, the engagement was aimed at presenting NYEF's mission, pushing for youth-focused policy collaboration and promoting local content development. With representatives like Michael Hamutenya and Gisela Sebastião present, the forum emphasized its desire to play a proactive role in shaping the country's energy future. The timing of this meeting is particularly significant as NYEF gears up to host the Namibia Energy Connect and Energy Trailblazer Awards 2025 in November. The event aims to spotlight over 500 youth leaders, professionals, and global delegates under one roof, fostering innovation and equity in energy access and participation. NYEF is becoming more than an advocacy group. It is emerging as a national movement aligning local ambition with strategic state policy. With the presidency now officially engaged, the groundwork is laid for a generation of young Namibians to take center stage in one of Africa's most dynamic energy transitions. And with a comment on this, Fanuel Shinedima, Chief Executive Officer of NYEF.
My name is Fanuel Shinedima, and I am the Executive Chairperson of the Namibia Youth Energy Forum. The Namibia Youth Energy Forum recently had an engagement with the Office of the President at the invitation of Her Excellency Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah. This meeting was held with Senior Advisor Honorable Cornelia Shilunga, who is the head of the Petroleum Upstream Unit in the Office of the President. And the purpose of the engagement was to introduce the Namibia Youth Energy Forum to the Office of the Presidency, as well as to discuss issues around youth empowerment in local content in Namibia's upstream oil and gas sector. This was a great opportunity, and we're happy to share that the Office of the Presidency has reaffirmed its support in supporting Namibian youth, particularly around empowering the youth to actively participate in shaping this sector.
ReconAfrica has increased its public offerings to 16.5 million Canadian dollars due to strong investor demand signaling renewed confidence in its exploration potential. The round, led by Research Capital Corporation and supported by major underwriters, includes a 2 million flow-on investment from BW Energy and over 4 million Canadian dollars from directors and key investors. Proceeds will fund the drilling of the Kavango West 1X well, with rig mobilization set for late June 2025. The move highlights ReconAfrica's market-driven growth strategy and and the rising global interest in Namibia's Kavango Basin.
In another significant development, Shakwa Nyambe has been confirmed as president of the Association of International Energy Negotiators, becoming the first African to lead the global organization since its inception in 1982. Nyambe's rise through the ranks from vice president of communications to president-elect has been marked by consistent growth of AIEN's African chapter and increasing influence in international energy policy. Based in Houston, AIEN is one of the world's premium institutions for energy negotiators, and Nyambe's appointment underscores Africa's rising profile in global energy diplomacy. As president, Nyambe will lead AIEN's strategic direction, chair the board of directors, and represent the association on major industry platforms. His term, June 2025 to 2026, comes at a critical time as the energy sector faces rapid transition, new legal challenges, and an increasing demand for fair and transparent global contracts. Nyambe's leadership is expected to bring great African representatives to the global energy dialogue. He calls his appointment a proud moment not just for himself but for African energy professionals elsewhere who are shaping the future of the industry.
The Namibia Local Content Conference and Exhibition 2025 has been rescheduled to 7th till the 9th of October 2025 to accommodate Namibia's hosting of the Commonwealth Business Summit. This move ensures unified national support for both events, each critical to advancing Namibia's economic diplomacy and development goals. Held in Swakopmund under the theme Aligning Namibia's Energy Ambitions, a synchronized approach to local content, the NLCC will spotlight local enterprise policy and innovation in the energy sector, with partners like the NIPDB, FNB Namibia, and the Namibia Youth Energy Forum. The event remains a key platform for driving inclusive growth and local participation in the country's energy transition.
Hyphen and the government of Namibia are continuing their Green Hydrogen National Roadshow, with the next stop set for Gobabis on 17 June 2025. The event will be held at the Epako Community Hall at 10 a.m. and aims to engage local communities and stakeholders around the Namibia's green hydrogen future. The roadshow will provide updates on the green hydrogen project and the socio-economic development framework tied to it, focusing on inclusion, job creation, and community benefits. For residents of the Omaheke region, this is a direct channel to learn how they can get involved in what's being called one of Namibia's most transformative national initiatives. And with a comment on this, Johannes Chipepe, Senior Economic Development Manager, Procurement.
The reason why Hyphen is doing the SCD roadshows is, as you may know, back in 2023, when we signed the agreement, we also launched what we call the Socioeconomic Development, or SCD, framework. And as a result of that launch, government in Hyphen agreed that we need to engage the public and stakeholders in different regions on what the Hyphen project is, but also unpack and share a bit more information on the socioeconomic development framework. So we have been going to 11 regions, 12 regions so far. Next week we will be in Omaheke and Eronga region, and then we would have consulted all 14 regions in the country. The idea is really to share with the public information around who Hyphen is, what we're doing, the project, but also unpack a bit more about our socioeconomic development framework, as well as some of the opportunities and initiatives that we as Hyphen plan to roll out as part of the project. Thanks.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Namibia Oil and Gas podcast. If you would like to contribute with news and information, please contact us at info@namibiaoilandgas.com. For more news, information, resources, and updates of the week, visit www.namibiaoilandgas.com. Join us next time as we continue to explore the top stories driving Namibia's energy future.